It's not what happens that determines the major part of your future. It's not what happens. What happens, happens to us all. Key is what you do about it. It's not what happens, it's what you do about it. Since we cannot change the circumstances, but we can change ourselves. We can change what we do.
It never matters what happens to you in life, my friends. The only thing that matters is what we do with the story. It's how you write a story. How do you hold the pen?
So if you're struggling right now and you're having a hard time and you're pissed off and you're frustrated, know two things. One, you're not alone. Two, this is necessary for you to get where you want to go. And if you quit, if you falter, if you stop, all of the pain will be for nothing.
All that resolution stuff is great. All that mental talk to yourself is great. But what you got to do on the get up, you got to go actually do it.
We're fucking winners here. We're problem solvers here. If there's a fucking obstacle to overcome, we're going to overcome it. If there's a fucking barrier that needs to be broken through, we're going to fucking break through it. This is what winning is about.
You have to learn to select your thoughts the same way that you select your clothes every day. Now that's a power that you can cultivate. You want to come here and you want to control your life so bad, work on the mind. And that's the only thing you should be trying to control. Because if you can't master your thoughts, you're in trouble forever.
Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you.
If you lose a job, keep the faith. If you lose a spouse, keep the faith. If you bury your child, keep the faith. If you have to downsize, keep the faith. If you have to move in with your mama, keep the faith. If you have to catch the bus, keep the faith. If you get sick, keep the faith. If you lose your kidneys, keep the faith. If you got heart trouble, keep the faith. So you gotta keep your faith.
You must tell yourself, no matter how hard it is or how hard it gets, I'm gonna make it.
You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to hate somebody, to want revenge, to want to get back at somebody, to beat yourself up over the head, to feel loaded with guilt. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, if you want to begin to really enjoy a happy, successful, healthy life, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it.
And you need to remember that. This is what champions do.
So go and make it.